Hello, we are about to get into a game, Tiki League, first playoff versus Leffe's Necro. So here they are. I might have gone over this in the last video I did, but here's the team. It's pretty solid, honestly. Just missing some block, and yeah, just missing some block mostly. Outside of that, it's in nice condition. So we'll let him pick his stuff. Okay, I can't do settings there. That's interesting. I was going to turn the chat back on so I could say hello. Thanks for the shout out, Sirius, on the Twitch as well. My problem that I have is I have a I have a Discord that I use on the computer for when I game with people, and then I have a Discord I have on my phone. So I've got the Tiki stuff on my phone, which means that when I need to do links and stuff, I'm just not set up very well, is basically what I'm saying. But here we go. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for the raid, Saitine Rick. I assume you were just playing. I saw that you were streaming. How's it going, Cryofang? You've come at the advent of our Tiki time. I was just saying that I literally just ran home, stuffed some dinner in my face. Not dinner. Lunch in my face, and I'm playing, so gotta get my bearings here. What inducements did he take? I didn't even see that. We'll do defense, because we always do defense, and let's turn my chat on. Did I do the right one there? I think I did subtitles. Let's deactivate subtitles. Alrighty. So let's get in position. He took a babe. I thought that might be what he went with. Oh, you started streaming, Cryo. Nice. I know you were talking about it the other day. Does that mean... I thought you were waiting to update your system. Does that mean it is updated and good to go? Boy, we don't have enough players to hide everybody here. You kind of hit that point with Dark Elves. Okay, who's the least valuable? I mean, I could just put Blodge on the whole front, couldn't I? If he can hit one, he can hit all of them, right? So we may as well. Okay, yeah, I kind of like that, because if you're gonna make one vulnerable, make him more vulnerable. You won with Dark Elves, what is going on? What is the world coming to? Sorry, I should get this camera sorted out. It's roughly okay. I'm not in my usual place streaming today, so... Or this week in general. Everything is working well? Nice. Yeah, I know you talked about doing it, but I couldn't remember what the barrier was. I will have to follow you when I get a chance. One with Dark Elves. So you've been tempted by the Dark Elves again, eh? I mean, they are the best elves. Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe I'm a little biased. Thank you much, yeah. It's definitely a hope, because we've got plenty of Mighty Blow and Claw, so, thank you much. Okay, bribes I think is probably better for him, but we can potentially stamp on any walls we knock over, so that's worth doing, and the ghoul especially, obviously. Would else beg to differ? I mean, you could argue for that, but I like having 4 block right off the get-go. I thought that guy's name was Colin for a second. I thought that was kind of a bit ordinary for a Dark Elf. But it's Kelfin. Oh, that's unfortunate. We could have done with that on one of the... Okay, that's not unfortunate. I'll take that. And that was his blitz, so... Okay. That's good news already. I mean, I kind of have a bit of a soft spot for High Elves as well. The only ones that I really don't like to play are Pro Elves. And honestly, I just don't have enough experience with them. Okay, he's fouling the loner. I'll take that. I mean, I don't want it to work, but... Honestly, puts a great effort into his name. Oh, I haven't, no. Oh, yeah, I have. Yeah, I looked through him yesterday. Okay, well he hasn't given me anything great to blitz here. So I think... I hate to do it, but I think we're just going to be blitzing a zombie. I thought about blitzing this guy, but I'll probably just get pushes and then... You know, then that's a bit of a disaster, right? So it'll be interesting to see how he plays this. Hey Kindrin, how's it going? Sighting Rick dragged you in. Excellent. Are you a fellow player? Okay, I'll take that. I think that's permanent. First Blood, Dark Elves. It will not be... I doubt that we'll continue in that vein, but I'll take whatever I can get. Oh, I did not run him back far enough. I mean, maybe I did. Yeah, I mean, he's probably okay, but that was a bit sloppy. He should have come back another one. Play leagues, little CCL, and recap. Okay, this is the first league I've played in that's not CCL. I've played a ton of CCL. But I haven't played in like a league before. Is he going to greed it? No. I thought he might greed it just to try and catch up on the attrition. Back in a sec, in my past 2 games this week, I've caused 0 injuries. That sounds pretty standard, Cryer, for you. Who are you playing? As. Oh, I forgot about foul. Well, I haven't had anybody to foul. Okay, so he's keeping it tight. But I think we just stick with our techniques as we've been doing. I suppose if I bring this guy around here, we'll hit into here, and then we can stand him up and hit the golem. Okay, he's in a fighting mood today, which is excellent. I just noticed he brought this golem forwards as well. Guess we could just... I'm trying to decide... So I do want to hit this guy. Do I dare... Yeah, I think we put a witch in for an assist. 1 game as goblins, okay. Okay. Yeah, sure, you can go backwards. Wow. Okay, we've got the armor going with us so far. Very nice. Oh, he's worried about the fouls. Okay. Okay, that's actually pretty good. We might be able to... Like, he can't really come forwards on this. It's very risky, so we'll see how it goes. Right Ogre just didn't want to kill... Oh, and then my match yesterday is... Right Ogre didn't want to kill any humans, that's always sad. I do love rat ogres. I should really play with one again. I always kind of want to, you know, Skaven are so good without them that I tend not to use them, but I've used them in the past and they have been quite fun. Okay, so he's had enough and he's going after the blodge now. That's all we were hoping for. So he's not getting much advancement here, and we're getting a few hits on him. We can hit this guy this turn as well, which is great. We can just come in through here. I mean, technically, we could probably two dice that. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Let's see what happens here. Okay, that's not what we were looking for. And that's not what we're looking for. So, you know, it's going to downturn slightly at points. He does have guard he can slot in to make a hit with this guy, unfortunately. I think we just slot this guy in as a backup. Do we put somebody through? I think we do. Oh, we could actually foul this guy. And I just ran... No, I didn't run away the guy that should be doing it. He's right there. We absolutely should do this. Yeah, this truly is the... Okay. Okay, the bribe at least worked. You're actually just going to stay there. We're just going to keep this tight. See if he wants to push down the wing. We do have witch elves. It's only because we got a free bribe. Only because of the bribe. Yeah, normally I'm not very foul-y. Because of, you know, this very reason. Well, we didn't get sent off, but he tried to send us off. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't... Maybe he couldn't. I'm surprised he didn't bring this guy down further, but maybe that was as far as he could go. I actually got pretty foul-y with my orcs yesterday. Oh, nice chain push coming in here. I say nice chain push. What's he gonna chain with it? Just chaining the witch out. Not getting any joy in the armor break. I thought he might come and, like, actually get a hit with this guy. He's keeping his hits sort of to a minimum. Very much protecting his team. I think this turn we might be trying to hit the golem, which obviously could be a mistake. But that being the case, we're going to get this guy up first. Make that hit. I guess we'll take it again. Oh, this zombie is formidable. Let's see. This is a bit of a weird game so far. I should be hitting with this guy. That works for me. Just in case Mighty Blow fires, you know? Do I one dice this is the question. Yes, I do. That's the answer. Let's see. Not as well as last date in Division 1 there. Oh, nice. Play also on a wild card. You got through it though, Sirius. When I left Sirius, I was saying, because I started playing after I left, and I think Highlander came in and said that you had won, and I said, well, it looked like that was going to happen, but I guess the game got tougher in the second half, because in the first half it felt like you really broke his team up. So I felt like it was a kind of, you know, assured victory, but I guess it started to go the other way. Oh, there goes Chickadee. He does have a spare player as well. I feel like he's done well to hide his wolves. I suppose the only downside to that is that he's not making a lot of ground, right? And I'm kind of wondering when he's going to. Let's see, I'd have to move you to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I really need to go get my tea, but I also really need to do this, so it's a tricky situation. What do I prefer? I think we'll go here. Then he can come in here. I think he's gonna help shut this in here. Oh dear, this guy. I should not have put this guy where I put him. I mean, problem is now you can knock this guy over to come back this way. Okay, I got the POW on the right guy at least. So if I was going to get a POW out of those 2 hits, that's who I'd prefer to get it on. Assessing. So I've got a 2 dice there. I think we are just going to bring this guy back. See if we get this. Don't forget your tea. Thank you, Wolf. Yeah, I'm trying to find the right moment. It is not coming. Do I 1 dice that? Okay, that was nice. Yeah, I've kind of given him some hits here, which I didn't need to. My tea is definitely going to be... Yeah. I know, I mean, the temptation is to do that. The downside is that you can run yourself out of time, right? But I think I've given him an opportunity here. Okay, it looks like he's going in the well. Where is he going? He's got to move at some point, right? You can't just rely on that ghoul not to get knocked over. But he can't really go this way now, and this way is also pretty tricky. I wonder if he's going to come in and try and blitz this guy. He's got the guard, so he could put the guard in here, but then Frenzy Trap is an issue. Because his other white is over here. Okay, he's going after this guy. Got him first time. I'm surprised he didn't use the Mighty Blow. I guess he knew he didn't need to. That's a tricky one, because there's no guarantee on this. I think we got to try it, though. Oh, what happened? What? That... Did anybody else see that disappear with, like, quite a lot of time left? Well, that was a bit harsh. I guess that made the decision for us. I'm pretty sure I still had at least 5 seconds left there. Maybe they're breaking it intentionally to get us onto Blood Bowl 3. If we want to get, you know, conspiracy theorist about it. Ooh, that's risky. Okay, that's less risky. You can't really get across. Okay. Alright, so... Could hit here. I think we do hit here. Because obviously it's a way out if he's up. Okay, not as dramatic as I was hoping. But did the job. Then we can come back up to here. 2 dice here, knocked down, very nice. It's a glitch. I still do have Apo, yeah. Yeah, at least that is still the case. So then we stretch out slightly here. Let's see. I'd like to get this guy back around, I think. Whew. I thought that might be dangerous times there. Oh, lucky, lucky. Oh boy. Am I jumping over? I mean, I think I'm going to at least buy it and try it, so to speak. Just because, you know, especially for streaming and everything, it's going to be, I assume it's where a lot of streamers are going to move to, but I guess it's getting really close now, isn't it? Oh, that's his block one. That's unfortunate. I don't know is the honest answer quite how much I'm going to jump over to it. Maybe I'll play both. I suppose that is an option as long as they don't close down the service. Hey, welcome back, Kindred. You're jumping ship to Blood Bowl 3? Okay, that is... this is aggressive. How far can this guy get? Semi-far. Oh, my tea is going to be so cold. Yeah, I mean, I think I probably am. And unless they shut everything down, I mean, Blood Bowl 2 is still here, right? So, if Blood Bowl 3 turns out to be a disaster and everybody stops playing it, well, it's not a huge loss. But I'm certainly gonna... I certainly plan on trying it. It seems like they've sorted a lot of stuff, but I'm not convinced about other aspects, such as the lack of record keeping and stuff like that. But yeah. Keeping my options open somewhat. Okay. So he's kind of got across here. He'll probably drop the reroll for this, because it's turn 7, why not? Oh, that's really good. So I guess we... Hang on, is it turn... Okay, so it's his turn 8, so... This is bad for him. If we can knock this down. I should probably try and get somebody in scoring range. Oh, it's a GFI to hit him with that. Don't think I should do it. You getting scoring range? Because there's only so much you can do anyway. Probably gonna have to dodge this guy off to make the blitz. Trying to think what else I can do here. You're probably just getting up. Don't know what to do with this guy yet, either. I guess he can come over here as well. I'm just scared that we're going to fail this dodge, even though it really should be okay. You just... Or I suppose a block as well, right? Perfect. Very nice. KO. Don't really want to get hit by this guy. Got 2 rerolls. Okay. Unless I've horribly miscalculated, I think we're safe here. Got 2 stunned wolves. Let's see. Repurchase Blood Bowl 3, but I expect to play both as leagues gradually. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? I suppose Blood Bowl 2 is starting to make you feel like you're a hostage. Going into Blood Bowl 3 as soon as it's out, but not running out. Yeah, I think that might be the way to go at first. It's going to kind of depend on... It's a multiplayer game, so I guess it's going to somewhat depend on what everybody else is doing, right? The lack of teams, yeah. I mean, even outside of it just being teams that you normally play, it's just... It's kind of what you're playing against as well, right? It's, it gets boring to play against the same thing over and over again. Do we cage dive this? I kind of feel like we've got to. I mean, we absolutely don't, but... I feel like, we've got rerolls, we've got somebody in scoring position. I suppose this is the best guy to do it with. A bit of that. We there? No, I don't think we stand that guy up. Just in case it bobbled here and he caught it, that would be a disaster. At least if it bobbles, you know, if one of his guys catches it, then what can you do? Oh, we powered. It's on. Maybe. Oh, that's really good. Okay, that's not where we'd want the ball to be. But it is theoretically gettable. I don't know what I'm going to do if I pick this up. I don't have dodge on him. Oh my. Okay. Bad. Bad. I guess if it's bad, you may as well go for it, right? Okay. It was worth a shot, maybe. I wouldn't have said it was worth a shot if my guy died, but he didn't, so... So what are we looking at here? He's down to... I think we're down to. So... The babe never works. I know! We rolled so many sixes in... What do we get? We got 6, 6... Yeah, it was exciting for a second there. Not only that, but we rolled a 5 to get in, and then powered him, which is a 6, and then injured him. I mean, he has fair reason to feel a bit perturbed there. I mean, not as perturbed as he'd be if we had scored as well. That would just be uncool. Sorry, sorry about the constant vibration. I really need to get a better stand for my... I have my camera on my phone that I used to look at. I had a GFI left. Oh, you thinking I could have dodged out? Made it a bit of a... Yeah, maybe. Maybe that was worth investigating. Did I have my dodge? I think I procced my dodge though. But maybe it would have been better odds. Anything you can do to stop a 6 being a thing, right? Has he given... He hasn't really given us anybody to hit here. Which is not cool. Do I just try and hit on the line? I guess so. It's not really what I like to do. We should pop the ball maybe on our witch. I kind of want to save this guy so that we have somebody we can put near the sidelines if we need to. I just need to try and get some guys in front of him so he doesn't get hit, but no guarantees, obviously. Yeah, that's true. I think I rolled 2-2, so, you know, I don't think there was anything that was going to save us, but, you know, still better to try and make it if you can. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was worth going for, I think. Especially seeing as we still accidentally have our Apo. Why not, eh? Okay, so that's favoured us a little bit there. You know, I think first half definitely things went our way, right? I suppose if I was gonna say anything, I think he was a bit too cagey with his advance, like he left it too late, and I think that was the big... That was a big factor. I think if he had come forwards a little... I mean, I'm not saying it's easy, for sure. You know, because you do have to be careful. Let's pop you in here, and you up here, and that protects our Mighty Blow. I'm not going to do a blitz, because it's sort of just asking for trouble. And we'll centralize so that he can't sort of know for sure where we're going. I mean, obviously we'd like to drag this out. Oh, I do have water at least. I guess I'm going to have to remake my tea. We'd like to stall this out. I don't know how sensible that is though, because his team is going to start to bash us apart. I'm actually really... outside of the couple of times I've made it to the what do you call it, the chalice, before it was as big as it is now, like before it was 64 teams early on. Outside of that, I haven't played any sort of cup style games where you have, I presume we would have overtime if, let's see, I don't even know, but how else are they going to decide who gets it if no overtime? So I'm assuming there's overtime, and I haven't gone to overtime before in a game, so it's exciting new prospects. I suppose I should... Yeah, I guess the problem here is he can kind of keep himself pretty free. Let's do this. And, oh, we're gonna get our Mighty Blow bashed here. Ooh, that's... okay, well... that's what you get a free reroll for, is to... use it on stuff like that. Okay. I mean, that's a good... it's golden goal rules and overtime. I see, I don't even know... oh, so you mean like once somebody scores? Yeah, I think that's kind of how Chalice works as well, right? We'll try and protect him as best we can, but there's only so much we can do. Okay, he didn't want to stand up anyway. So let's see. There is overtime, and it goes to kicks. And yeah, with kicks, you get big bonuses for rerolls, right? Okay, that makes it a bit more difficult to hit our guy, but doable. If he puts his guard in here, he could... so I think what he's going to do is pop his guard in here, and then he can blitz through here, and he can even blitz with a wolf and get 2 hits on her. Oh, he didn't do that. Okay. I think that's what I'd have been tempted to do. Because obviously this is our best chance of staying in touch with him on the bash front. Looks like maybe he's going to go for this guy. Didn't get him first time. Oh, he's gonna get a bunch of chances at this. Oh, he got it okay, got it second time. No injury. He does have a foul, but he's gonna have to use one of his 2 kind of good plays to do it, interestingly. He's going for it with the wolf. This is a big play here. Okay. I mean, it would have been funny if he had, but from our perspective, if that had all been a giant failure and he'd got sent off, but obviously pretty unlikely. Okay, I'm playing this right away because I have an idea of maybe coming around the corner here. So we're going to do this instead. We can't really escape this team is the downside. Okay, that's not what we were looking for. So I think we change our plan again now, and we just say Actually, we weren't really planning on going anywhere. But actually, I was thinking of coming up to here. Oh, this is all a bit disappointing. Very disappointing. So that's not going to help on the old, you know, making progress front. But you know, this is why I always say you shouldn't, like, judge a match just by the first half or anything. Like, we had a really good first half, but it can definitely even back out. I guess we are up a player, so we just need him to have a bad thing happen, or for us to have a particularly good thing happen, and we can get away and try and score. I think there's an argument that maybe one of these whites should have taken... I think maybe this guy... Does he have block? He doesn't. I'll wrestle that. I kind of want to end his turn, but we're very weak. Used his reroll over here in the end, so it kind of works out for us. He needs to bring one of these guys back over here to help support now. Okay, I think we've got a chance here if we knock this guy down to make a bit of a move. Which means we won't knock him down. We do knock him down. Excellent. He's going to stay where he is. We'll pop this guy to be the top of the sandwich or whatever we're calling it. I don't know why we're calling it a sandwich. Okay, that's perfect. Which comes into here? She could be got from the back there. Here? Hang on, where can the switch go? Hang on, I don't need to do that. She can go all the way up here. Okay, that's real good. I guess if we go here, that means he actually can't run around the back, so I totally should have done that first. Elves elfing. I'm trying to see if there's anybody I want to kind of lock in place. Yes. Okay, I think that was a nice pull away there. He's got a fast team in places, so that's a bonus for him. But his golems are going to be locked down. We're in scoring range if things get desperate, so that was nice. I suppose you could argue that maybe the foul wasn't worth it because he. You know what? I think the foul was fine. Maybe he just should have moved the wolf further across. I probably could have set this up better, but, you know, we were doing it one thing at a time, so... It was kind of move something, see how it looks, move the next thing. Arguably, I could have planned that out nicer. I'm wondering if we're going to get a blitz on the witch here. Kind of like a blitz in through here, and then come in over the top. That's what my guess would be. My guess was wrong. I'm surprised, honestly, because he put the guard in here, so I really thought he'd do that so he could get around easier. Whereas now, this wolf is kind of trapped over a way. This wolf is kind of looking like the best blitz target here. And we sacrificed Shrike. I think we can sacrifice him one more time. He's okay with that. Where do you want to be? I think you want to be here. No, we should come through this way. Excellent. I'm trying to do risk management constantly here. This is our sidestepper, which is great. I shouldn't have said that before I moved him, but it doesn't make it any less true. Hang on. You really need to be one up. I haven't covered the top yet. And do we just cover this guard? Yes. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I don't know if we can take this all the way to turn 16, but it's looking pretty good for scoring now. I thought he might take the push there just to pressure us to do something, whereas now we can just stay down, right? If he does the push, we have the scare of, do we try and dodge out before we've done other things, which we can't, which means he can surf him. Alright, alright. So it looks like he's hitting here. Insta-power, and he's got a zombie ready to do the foul, no need. I'd Apo that if he wasn't going to come foul it. Okay, that's not what we were looking for, but it's sort of acceptable. Can I fully escape over here? Not as much as I'd really like to. Unless I get it to her. I think this is still the safest way to... Whoa! Oh boy, I did that thing. I did that thing where you don't notice you run through the end zone. Did I have to run through the end zone? I probably did, in fairness. I've done that so many times. Okay, so we've given him 3 turns to score. Did we have to run through, or did it path us through? Thank you. I think that was maybe... It didn't need to... Gotta love auto-pathing. Okay, so... That makes the game a bit more exciting now. Especially seeing as... Well, his babes have been... Yeah, his babe has been useless, there's no denying that. Oof. Okay. Our guy didn't come back either. Can't really complain, can I? Oh well, yeah, I think I did that recently as well in another game. I mean, obviously, you know, autopath is annoying. But it's more the fact that I just, like, because obviously I saw it as well, so it's the forgetfulness of, or not forgetfulness, it's just not thinking about the fact that when a ball carrier goes through the end zone, it's a touchdown. I guess it's a relatively rare enough occurrence that you don't always see it. Or I don't always see it. So. Now we have to defend. We probably maybe could have stalled that out, but it might have been a bit risky, so... Honestly, maybe it's the best thing for us. I'm just going to keep telling myself that anyway. He doesn't have the goal, which is nice. I assume he's going to pick this up and run backwards or something. Yeah. So we send one person through. You? That's not the best. Yeah, what a disaster. I mean, not disaster, but kind of disaster. I guess we drop this guy back as safety. That's nice, because I can follow that and take up the ghoul's time. I think the witch being back here is kind of nice because of the wrestle. I think we've got to have one person through there just so he can't, because he can draw this out for another turn here. And I don't want to let him. So I think this is probably the best option. Oh dear. Yeah, I think we probably would have been okay to score turn 16. But, I assume he's going to try and score this turn. Because it's going to be hard to get this safe, right? Anywhere. Could do a blitz over here, run down here and throw down to the white. Does get strike out. It's tense, it's very tense. Okay, so he's just putting his scoring threats back into range. He still has a reroll, unfortunately, so that's really helpful for him. There's nowhere this guy can go, so... What's his plan? Is he making... He's not making a pass this turn, surely. I guess he's just getting into range. Get over GFI. Obviously we'd really like to just blitz this guy, and that would kind of take the sting out of the game. I think we might have to... So I suppose the best thing to do is just mark these guys back up. Is it worth the 2+2+2+? I mean, honestly, probably. Or do I blitz here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd have to GFI back. I think I just have to one dice this. No, the other witch has wrestle. Felt like a good idea at the time. I really should just trust in 2+s more. The problem is, if I fail the 2+, then I free up this guy as well. Well, I free him up whatever. I think it's probably worth it. Ooh, okay, so that's good. That's even better. He can now get it. Maybe I should have just left it where it was. Okay. It doesn't matter what he did. Okay. Did we deserve to win that? I don't know. It was a pretty even game, I think. And thanks, I'm serious. I don't know if we fully deserved it. Maybe it should have been a tie into overtime. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I suppose we did work our way. I suppose we could argue that we did a decent job of working our way into a scoring position. I just wish I hadn't scored before I wanted to, and made that a lot more scary. But he got unlucky with his... Ooh, got level up. He got real unlucky with his... Oh, actually, I blocked him. No, we didn't. 35, 36. We blocked about the same. And we got the same results here. Which I don't think is that ridiculous in the sense that we had some Mighty Blow. He had more, obviously, and he had the Claw, but he wasn't really blocking with the Wolves as much as some other things. I think a lot of those blocks were Golems and Zombies. But yeah, he got really unlucky with his KOs. Where are they? Yeah, 0% KOs after 3, so Babe didn't work at all. Should have at least got him something. It's very true, Cryo. It really doesn't. Hey, thanks, plagiarist. That sounds like an insult, but it's your name, so I'm going with it. Yeah, it was interesting. I wish I hadn't made it that exciting at the end, but I think even if we hadn't made it that exciting, I think it may still have been exciting because we still had to get across and block him off from getting to it, which wasn't super easy. Like, that's part of the reason why I had so many... I think part of the reason why I ran the ball in through the end zone, because I was doing so many, like, do I get her to go across? Do I get the other witch over there and then hand off and try and get more people? It was not an easy stall. We probably could have stalled it, but I think we've also given him at least some kind of chance on the ball. So let's look at our levels ups. I think this is going to be tackle. We might wait and see who our opponent is. And then this is probably going to be wrestle or block. Yeah, a guard there would have been sweet. No worry. No, I mean, it sounds like an insult saying, thanks, plagiarist. But that's your name, so. Plagiarist is usually theoretically insulting. But I didn't want to say thanks naked, because that also sounds weird. I guess maybe I should just use people's full names. Well, there we go. But no, I agree. It was interesting, and yeah, I definitely could have gone either way. Like, that sounds terrible to say, in the sense of it's kind of cliched, but it definitely felt like, you know, had he got a few earlier injuries, put under pressure that way, could have gone different. I think that's what he was playing for. He was just dancing back and forth and seeing if he could get some injuries, but the armor dice went in our favor faster. So I guess we'll see what awaits us in the next round. Let me go ahead and finish the video for YouTube, and then we'll play a CCL game. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See you for the next one, and bye for now.